What's up guys, Karotaka here, and today I'm here with another Nendoron unboxing. Today we'll be opening the Tengen Uzui Nendoroid. It came out 2 weeks ago, I think. And so I know I haven't been doing the Gauntlet Nendoroids, but that's because I have a few new ones that I wanted to open first. One being Tengen and the other one being Yor. So I'll open those two first before I go back to Denji. But yeah, let's open this up. This is a Nendoroid that I actually forgot to pre-order, so I had to, you know, scrabble to find a shop that has them locally. I don't think I don't think it's too hard to find right now, but it's just in case you guys were wondering. I think you guys can still get them locally. All right, so let's have a look at the main Nendoroid first, and then we'll have a look at the accessories a bit later. All right, so here is Tengen. He is one of the fan favorites. Well, he was pretty cool in season 2 of Demon Slayer. So, all right. So let's have a look. Ignore my finger. I was in a trampoline accident, so it looks very bruised right now. Both my middle fingers, kind of swelling, but take no mind to it. All right. So let's have a look after we take off the plastic. So there's one here with his ponytail, one for his mask, or not mask, his face. Okay, and then we have his head as well as his body, or his torso, and his legs. All right, so we go. His uniform right off the bat, it looks a little bit lighter than Rengoku and Gyu's, I think. Might be the lighting, but yeah, I think looks a little greener. And here is the sleigh symbol in the back. Yeah, his head sculpt looks pretty good. His headband sort of just fuses with his hair. Yeah, it's a funky design. It reminds me of the Jotaro's hair, because you don't know when the hat and the hair starts. So yeah, there's the little rocks, pebbles here, and there's a nice metallic finish to his headband, so that looks good. His face sculpt looks nice. Looks very accurate to his anime self, and then of course there's the metallic finish on his armbands, as well as his little wrist glove thing here, and his feet. So yeah, overall looks good. Good quality. Looks like a good quality Nendoroid. So this thing was retailing at 6,500 yen, which is I think it's okay. All right, let's have a look at the other head sculpts that we get. So we have one where he's after his mid battle look. So this is cracked, and he looks a bit more tired. His hair is a bit starting to come out of his headband, and yeah, looks pretty cool. And back here, you take this peg out in order to stick his ponytail back in. Bit of a weird design, because if you do this too often, this might snap, but I guess they're gonna cut budget there. And then other faceplate, we have his angry face, smug face. So you get 3: happy face, smug face, and angry face. Nice selection. And then next, let's have a look at his Nichin swords, Nichin blades. So first, we have him have it. What do you call it? They're like blade nunchucks, but they're not really. But they look really well made. Okay, so let's have a look here. So chain is chain. Don't pull too hard though; they're gonna snap. But yeah, the detailing on the swords look really good. You can see like the details there, as well as the handles and then the metallic finish there. So looks really good. 10 out of 10. And then we have the sheet version with inside the bandages, which also look pretty good. I'm quite impressed with this one so far. Next we have, let's have a look at the other blister, which comes with all its accessories and effect parts and extra arms and stuff. So for 6,400 yen, I think this is pretty justified. The cost is definitely a lot better than the Lloyd one. I reviewed the Lloyd one last video, and you guys know how disappointed I was with the accessories I got. So here is the blister for the second blister. Oh, okay, great. Okay, so you get another. Okay, that's cool. So instead of that, we have this peg here. Remove it and put this in. Which a little bit. You need a little bit of force there. A little bit. So it looks like that. It makes it look. It's flowing a bit. That's good. You can push this in a little bit more, but I don't want to force it on the video, so I'll do it a bit later. And then we have the effect parts. This is the swirly swirls. Cool. We have his iconic squatting ninja pose. Actually, this looks really good. I'm probably gonna pose him like that. We also have a leg bend, so you can place the leg. And then we have a various number of arm parts that we can use, depending on how you want him to hold his weapons and do the pose. And then we have 2 extra hands. I think these are just different style of hands. Alright, so let's play around with the parts. Oh, we also get a stand that's stuck on the box. Alright. So let's take the stand out as well. Alright, here we go. There's that. And I don't think he comes with a back. Yeah, he doesn't come with a back display thing like Gyu did. But that's okay. Alright, so let's see. Let's play around with different poses. So you can unplug this to stick this in. And then I'm probably gonna display it with him grabbing the swords, but let's see. Okay, so this part is detachable, which I really like because the golden bands here disguise the joint a bit, so you can't really tell on camera, at least, that this is a movable piece. This one is, yeah, also a movable piece, so you can kind of mix and match its parts here. So you can kind of pull the joint and then put this back in. Okay. I think same goes for, yeah. Probably gonna, let's see. Let's see. Oh, there's a bit of a smudge there. I can get rid of that pretty easily. But there's a bit of a paint transfer. All right. I guess we'll use this instead. Let's see. Okay, so in order for him to use his actual this part, you need to use him with a stand. So you just put this through, and plug this in. That looks pretty good. We're gonna play around with the other parts a bit later during the B-roll. I forgot to charge my camera, which is a shame, but let's try to implement the effect parts. So they have a little peg, a ball joint here. Slot that in, and then slot it here as well. And then you can just do whatever pose you want with him and his swords. I guess if you want to have him hold the blades. Let's see. How does Good Smile do it officially? Okay. Good Smile, they do it. Wait. So these kind of look like that, and then let's see what parts they use here. They use this one, so you can kind of interchange the parts. You can do however you like. Where's that other piece? So you can do like that. And then where's the straight arm? There we go. And then you can. I'm just playing it on the fly right now. If you guys are playing, you guys can probably do it a bit better than me right now, but it's a bit hard to do it and record at the same time. So there we go. Here. Okay. There you go. And there you go. Adjust the rings according to where he's standing. But you have a rough idea. Imagine him swinging his swords at really fast and then they're just spinning. And then I think you can have him hold the swords just. You'll see it in the B-roll. I'm gonna play the swords, but. Yeah, overall, I'm quite satisfied with all the accessories it comes with, as well as the poses that you can do. I'm just touching the surface of it, but I'm pretty sure you can kind of arrange it and rearrange it however you like, as well as the head sculpt. Let's actually swap this in. That looks good. I like this head sculpt more. He looks more battle frenzied. Let's take these out and then try to have him hold the blades. Okay, and then we'll wrap it up and go to the B-roll. All right, so here. See, where is this grabby hand? Here it is. Grabby hand 1 and grabby hand 2. grab your hand too. Oh, grab your hand too. So you can have him hold it like that. And then, oh, it's not long enough. Okay, maybe you'll need to use a different arm for this pose. Shorter one, perhaps. This one works. This bendy one. There you go. Well, that looks really good as well. Yeah, I really like this Nendoron. I might actually like this one more than the Rengoku one. Because I really like the way they designed the swords for this one, and then as well as all the poses that you can do. It's a really dynamic one for a Nendoroid. So, yeah. Definitely pick this one up if you're a Demon Slayer fan because it looks good. I don't know which pose I want to pose them in because they all look so good. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want to see more Nendoroid unboxings, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Lots more Nendoroids coming soon. And I have a lot in my backlog, and I have a few more coming in this month. So stay tuned for that. But this is Karaku, and I hope you guys enjoy the B-roll. See you next time. Bye!